Hi folks, John here from Camp Falakwa, and I wanted to share 90 seconds of nature with you today. So I'm out here on the waterfront trail just above the river. If you can see, the river is kind of brown, it's moving kind of fast, and that's because we had quite a bit of rain yesterday, and that got me thinking about a plant that is in our forest that helps us a lot with moisture management, and that is moss. Now moss is a more interesting plant than one would think. Moss was one of the first plants to evolve to live on land. It evolved from algae, and because of that it stayed really simple. In fact, it doesn't have any true roots. It doesn't have any of the xylem or phloem that a tree has in order to be able to move moisture around. And so moss is very concerned with staying wet and moist. And so that means it grows low to the ground, and it grows in places where there isn't a lot of sunshine and places where it can get enough water. So the moss here really likes this spot because this is a north-facing slope, which means it doesn't get a lot of sunshine. And the sunshine that is around, you can see there's a little bit coming through the trees right now, the trees help to protect it. So the moss and the trees really like each other. The trees help to provide shade for the moss so it doesn't dry out, and the moss traps all that moisture when it rains. Yesterday we had an inch of rain and this moss all hung onto it. None of these trees washed out. There wasn't any flooding. And then it releases that moisture over time so the trees can access it. So the moss and the trees get along just fine. Moss, there are over 12,000 species of moss in the world. Most of them are really short. Some of them grow up to be about 10 centimeters tall, which is pretty short if you're a tree and pretty tall if you're a moss plant. More interesting than you'd think, and it grows all over here. Hopefully sometime soon you'll be able to come and I'll be able to show it to you. Hope you had a great day. Do something fun. If you didn't do it today, do something fun tomorrow. And we'll get to see you soon, I'm sure. Hope you enjoyed 90 Seconds of Nature. We'll talk to you soon.